From a humble tea seller to sent by God himself.
That's the 180-degree image flip the Indian Prime Minister has undergone over the last 10 years. But has he pulled it off?
Narendra Modi won a consecutive third term as India's leader. It's a historic achievement. But in this year's election, Indian voters sent him and his party a clear message. Religion doesn't trump everything.
And just before polls closed, the Prime Minister gave this interview.
मैं कन्विंस हो चुका हूं कि परमात्मा ने मुझे भेजा है। ये ऊर्जा बायोलॉजिकल शरीर से नहीं मिली। ये ऊर्जा ईश्वर ने मुझसे कुछ काम लेना है।
That was the result of years spent moving in this direction. Just before he took office in 2014, he had embraced the image of a humble chaiwala or tea seller.
मित्रों, मैं बचपन में रेल के डिब्बे में चाय बेचता था।
A little boy who at one time used to help his father at his tea stall at the railway station is today addressing the United Nations General Assembly for the fourth time.
But soon after his win, he was a jet-setting technocrat, the chaiwala image left behind for a more modern persona.
Data is the new oil.
As India was ravaged by COVID and the government was facing severe criticism, Mr. Modi adopted a more spiritual, ascetic look. After the 2019 election, he made a show of meditating for 17 hours in a cave, a move that was mocked online for appearing performative. In 2021, after COVID, he went back to his close-cropped look. But his image as a kind of spiritual leader for India's Hindus persisted. He continued publicizing his meditations and offering prayers at Hindu temples. And it came to a head in this year's election when Mr. Modi, not for the first time, claimed divine origin.
Just a month earlier, his party's national spokesperson said at a rally that a Hindu god, Lord Jagannath, was a follower of Modi.
मोदी देखिबा पई लक्षादि लोक आछंती मोदींकर भक्त जगन्नाथ आ आमे सब होचु मोदींकर परिवारजन.
The comment drew outrage and he soon apologized, saying he mixed up his phrasing.
Now, despite his crafted image as a leader for the country's Hindus, this time the pitch didn't quite work like it used to. His party lost his major Hindi heartland strongholds of Uttar Pradesh and Haryana,
the most populous and politically significant state in the country. So even though the BJP was able to form government, losing Uttar Pradesh was a blow to party pride. And it was one neither the party nor Modi has experienced in the last decade. Even exit polls had predicted a huge sweep, having them winning around 400 out of 545 seats. But they were way off.
The aura of invincibility of Mr. Modi, that he can never be defeated, has certainly been shattered. This is a great loss to Mr. Modi because most of the time Mr. Modi won elections because people believed that whoever we vote for, it will be Modi who will be elected. People used to say in Hindi that whatever we do, only he will be elected. So it has been proven that only Mr. Modi is not elected. Other people, other parties, other leaders can also get elected.
It soon became clear that the public wasn't buying Hindu nationalism the way they used to. They had other concerns: unemployment and rising costs of living. The national opposition is now charged up in a way it hasn't been in a decade.
और जो लोग अपने आप को हिंदू कहते हैं वो 24 घंटा हिंसा 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 नफरत 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 असत्य सत्य असत्य.
It seems Modi's Teflon image has cracked.